This problem is almost just like the previous problem, except that instead of the base being 7, the base is e. When the base is e, that's that special number we talked about. It's about 2.718. That guy Euler discovered it when he was messing around with compounded interest, we'll say. And basically what I need you guys to understand is the process is no different. We still have a situation where the unknown is in the exponent, and we're going to need to switch to the log form. When we switch to the log form, the base of that log will be e. So if it was like, if I didn't know anything else, I might write down something like, this is the log. The base is going to be e. The exponent goes on the other side of the equation. And the 28 goes here. But the thing is, nobody really writes log base e. You don't write that. What you do instead is, if the base is e, then you're going to use ln, natural log. Now on the TI-84 Plus, they use a capital L and a capital N. And on pretty much every other calculator in the world, they use a lowercase ln. So it might look like an in button to you. But I guarantee whichever button it is, it's going to be close to wherever your e to the x button is. You'll see either this or this. You'll never see a calculator that has both. So I wouldn't write this down. What I would write down instead is, and I always, for some reason, I always use cursive when I write natural log. It must be the way I was taught. I don't know. I just default to it. So I wouldn't write this. I would write the natural log of 28 equals x. And I'm, not thrilled about it, but it's what I got to do. And then I'm just going to use this button right here to figure out what the natural log of 28 is. I mean, x is going to be whatever the natural log of 28 is. So I'm going to hit that ln, put in that 28, press equals, and I'll round to the nearest hundredth. So x is approximately equal to, I think that said 3.33. Now, if you're like me, you don't love this because it's like, I don't really know what I just figured out. I don't fully understand what I just got. So if we did this all correctly, if I take e and I raise it to this power, it should be very close to 28. So I'm going to use this button, this e to the x button, second e to the x, and I'm going to put in this value, which is a rounded version of the value I found, so it won't quite be 28. The number I'm using here is less than the number that I actually found, so the answer should be close to 28, but a little bit less than 28, and it is. So process is the same. If your unknown's in the exponent, switch to log form, but if your base of your log is going to be e, we're using ln. And going the other way, if you ever see a problem and the base of the log is, if you see a natural log and you got to switch to exponential form, you should know that that base is e. So good luck with this, guys. It's going to feel weird, but you'll see it's really not that bad. Have fun.